What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and oh, dear Jesus, it is here. So we're going to do another unboxing video. You guys are going to notice I'm just going to go through the box. I don't normally do these kind of videos, so I really have no idea. You'll see throughout this entire video, I have no idea what I'm doing, right? But you do get some very brief teases of what I look like. Not my face. You don't actually get to see my face just yet. You'll have to wait for 50,000 subscribers to do that. If you guys do like this stuff, make sure you guys are subscribed. Bell icon turn on. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, Podcast Now 15 is my Twitter handle. I have a bunch of other social media stuff in the description below. You'll notice I did not cut my thumb this time. Last time I cut my thumb and it was bleeding on screen. This time, no such thing as blood. Blood doesn't even exist. So we open it up, and let me just tell you this. The box is enormous. I knew the box was big. We all know the PS5 is a big boy. It's a really, really big boy. But dear Jesus, is the box huge, and dear Jesus, is the box heavy. That first box you saw me putting on the to the side, that's the controller. That is the HDMI, that's the USB that you can plug the controller in, that's all that stuff. So my wife is actually going to go through that later on in the video. She is the one filming it, so I do want to thank her for doing that. And my God, here we go. I'm not going to count it down because I'm just honestly going to be able to lose track of it. But 3, 2, 1, holy Jesus, there it is. This thing is literally a monster. It's very hard. It's kind of like VR. When you talk about VR and you say, you have to experience it in order to actually know what people are talking about. That's this. You really don't know how big or how heavy this thing is until you see it. So on the back, that's what I'm going through. I'm going through the basically the power slots, the Ethernet cable, the HDMI, the USBs, all that good stuff on the back. So that's the back. It gets dusty and it gets fingered. Now I would go so far as say freak. I really don't like visible things showing. I go on my computer like in the dark, so I don't get to see like handprints. I am that kind of weird individual. So this is gonna bug me, but don't worry, I will be dusting this thing every 5 hours on and off. And then I was trying to show you guys this, but my wife wanted to get the entire shot. Totally cool. But there's the disc drive. So obviously you don't have that if you don't have the disc PS5. My dear Jesus. And then you have the bottom. You'll see the bottom is actually kind of hard. Like I did put on a stand. I didn't even do it in this video. We had to do it later on. And it is actually a little difficult, but there's very easy, I'd say like 3-step instructions online. The manual it comes with actually isn't very good in explaining it, but the one online is. And then you just have, I laid it down. Here's hot take time for you guys. I really don't like what it looks like laying down. I know some people may not like what it looks like just in general, what the PS5 system looks like in the first place, but I really love it. I think standing up, it does look insanely futuristic. Now again, I didn't put it in this video, but I have turned it on while I'm recording this. It's actually doing all the downloading Miles and downloading Assassin's Creed and all that stuff while I'm recording it. But the system is amazing and it looks amazing. And the first time you turn that thing on, when the whole thing lights up blue, it's as quiet as can be. I mean, it's honestly so much better in a lot of ways than the PS4. Really, really is. So, again, it's hard to kind of put into words what it looks like without seeing it. Now you have my wife going through all this stuff. There's the manuals. There's all of the different chords. And, again, I would say, easy enough. The setup of this system, I'm not going to really show any of that stuff, but the setup is relatively easy. I'm pretty confused on the downloads. I figured out how to get like the PS5 upgraded versions of the PS4 games that I have, so like Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs. I found them. They actually take a bit of work. It's not, I don't think, as easy as the Xbox, or at least I haven't figured it out as easy as the Xbox, but I'm pretty sure the Xbox, when you go into the library, it literally knows and it can filter which games are what on the Xbox. On the PS5, it's not like that. You have to do a lot of other things, basically, to find out the actual, version you need to download. So, besides that, I would say it's a relatively easy thing. Here is our old friend, again, the one that caused me to bleed my own blood. It's hard to actually take these things off with one hand, so I sympathize with my wife. There's the DualSense. My God. I charged it, so I have both of them now fully charged, fully ready to go. I hear the battery life is somewhere in the range of like 8+ hours, so that's incredible. Just holding it and being able to actually control something with it is actually insane. Before I was just kind of pressing buttons and imagine, kind of, picturing it. That's what I was kind of doing with that. And now that I actually get to control it, it's truly amazing. And then here's the final thing that I wanted to do. You're actually going to get pretty close to seeing my face here, but you don't actually see it. The PS4. I mean, this is when you really start to see, and my setup, if you guys watch, or you guys go on Twitter, you guys can see the pictures I took. My PS5 is like above, on like a cube shelf above the PS4, and I hooked it up with an Ethernet cable in order to transfer the saved data, and it worked, again, very, very quickly, very, very easily. But this is when, I mean, come on, this is when you can see that the PS5 is just enormous. And I know a lot of people were put off with the white coloring. I get it. I completely get not liking the look of the PS5. It looks like the biggest modem. It just looks like a modem or a router. Like, it really is the only way of describing it. But I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't love it laying down how it just was. I really like it standing up. And I do like the look, like just looking at it like this, where you can see the PlayStation logo. But the thing is, when you're playing it, at least how I've seen pretty much everybody play it, you play it with it sideways. So you're kind of looking at that black middle and then the white plates on each side. It does make it look alien-like, futuristic in that way. I actually like it just looking like this. It looks more like a console, I would say, how it was looking. And then there you go. There's Baby Yoda. We happen to have I don't even know. I'm not going to defend myself. We have a Baby Yoda, and there it is, comparison to Baby Yoda. So if it fell over, Baby Yoda would totally be dead. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell icon, all of that good stuff. I truly appreciate your guys' support. Thank you so much for watching. PS5 videos galore, really, over the coming weeks and for the next 5 to 7 years. Cannot wait. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.